the writing process with our stories. Where am I in the writing process? So the first step is pre-writing. That's when we plan out what we're going to write. So on this story, we did the beginning, middle, and end paper. Then we do drafting, which is what we're all working on right now. You're writing your sentences. You're spelling the words the best you can. Does it have to be perfect?
No.
No. Right now, you're just getting the words down on the paper. You're just writing the story as best you can. You do have to try to spell them as best you can. Sound them out. Stretch out your words so it does so that I can read it or a friend can read it if I have a partner read it with you. And use your plan to help you remember what to write. The next one is called revisiting or revising. It says revisiting here, but up here where I have the writing process is called revising. That's where we're going next. So if you finished your story, then you're ready to revise. And when we revise it, we read it out loud. Now, do I want everyone reading theirs out loud all at once? No, I want you to whisper read it to yourself. And I want you to see if it makes sense. Does it sound right? Do I need to make changes? In revising, we add stuff to make it better. Maybe you forgot to put what color something was, or what someone's name was, or how you felt. Those are all details you can add to a story. So I'm going to show you a story. We're getting really close to finishing up our stories, and then you're going to get to make them into a book, and you'll get to read them to the class. So, here's a story. This isn't my story. This is just the beginning of a story called The Day I Broke My Arm. It isn't the whole story. This is just the beginning. So even if you're not done with the story, you can revise. Everyone should be looking up here. Kinsler, you should be listening. One morning, my friend and I decided to go to the playground in our neighborhood. It was one of the first days of our summer vacation. Okay, so I'm thinking I could add my friend's name. What should my friend's name be? What should I make my friend's name be? Alyssa, what name should I make my friend? Tell me a name. You don't know? Isaiah. Huh? A real name. Sadie. Maribel, okay? So instead of my friend, I decided I want to write her name. So I cross out the words I don't want anymore. See? Kinsler, pay attention, please. Okay, my friend, I don't want to use that. I'm going to say Mirabel. So I changed that. One morning, Mirabel and I decided to go to the playground in our neighborhood. It was one of the first days of our summer vacation. Well, right here, I want to write how I felt. How do you feel on your first day of summer vacation? How do you feel, Blaze? Good. Good. What's another word? I want a stronger word. That is a good word, but I want a stronger word. Sydney?
Nervous.
Nervous on your first day of summer vacation? Maybe. Corbin?
Happy.
Happy. What do you think, Grant?
Excited.
Excited. What do you think, Kate?
Free. From
Huh?
school.
Free. Okay. It was one of the first days of our summer vacation. I felt free and excited. That's an exciting thing. So I'm going to put exclamation point there. That shows strong emotions. Okay, when we got to the playground, my friend shouted, "Hey, Kelsey, I bet you can't catch me." She raced to the top of the jungle gym. I tried to go up the steps to catch her, but a little kid was trying to go up the steps too. So I ran over to the slide and started to walk up it. Okay? So that's for her story. So I just made some changes, Mirabel, or I felt free and excited. I said how I felt. Okay, maybe what happened when I tried to go up the steps to catch her, but a little kid was trying to go up the steps too. What could I say? Add it there. What's something else I could add? Or do you have any ideas where we can add something else here? What should we add, Chase? Think about it. Grant, what would you add here?
Instead of the little kid going up the stairs, going up the slide. And they switch spots.
Okay, the split spots, but that's not the story. That's changing the story.
Yeah.
I don't want to change the story. This is her story. This is what happened to her. Any other details we can add, Xavier?
Maybe instead of a little kid, maybe my little sister or brother.
Okay, so maybe it was a little kid, but it was her sister or brother, right? So we want to make it better. It's like we did with the name. Okay, so we could write here. But instead of a little kid, is it going to be a little brother or a little sister?
Little brother.
Okay. I asked Xavier, and he said my little brother. So, but my little brother was trying to go up the steps too. Okay. I think maybe here I might want to add a sentence. I changed my mind because I was going to go up the steps, right? So I changed my mind. So I ran over. So I don't have room to write that. So maybe I'm going to put a little sticky note there, right where my carrot is. See? That shows me what's going to go there. And I can put, I changed my mind. So I'm going to start putting sticky notes up here. And if you need a sticky note, then you can come get a sticky note. If you need to add that to a sentence. If you need to add a sentence and you don't have room. So you put a carrot. See how my carrot goes?
Yeah.
Just an upside down V. Okay? And then I changed my mind on my sticky note because I don't have room to write that there. So this is where it's going to go to remind me when I write my book. That's how I need to add that sentence there. Okay. So yes, right here. V. Upside down V. Okay. Now, that's how you revise. Do you think you could do that? Go through your story and find places where you can make more details? Yes, I think you could. Okay, so that's what you need to do in your writing. Now, some of you may get to writing today. We got a few things we got to do.